All right, this is Tommy's slide video there. And first we talked about where to put this guitar. I mean, you had it on both legs. I'm thinking go ahead and let the neck part fall in here right there. So that way you got it kind of wedged in there, and then your right arm will kind of sit on it and hold it steadied here. And when you hold the slide, remember like this, we're not going to put our finger through it like that. We're going to hold it with our hands kind of around it like this. And then remember how you did that naturally when you put the slide down like this? You automatically put these fingers right behind it. And that stops that reverse harmonic unless you want to play around with it. But this is the way that you get just a single, note and not a double, harmonic that you hear going in the opposite direction that you move the slide. Hear that opposite. So if I put my hand on it, cuts that out. All right. So then the next thing we talked about is what frets to do this at. And we're going to do, we noticed that the double dot here is at the 12th fret. And we want to put the slide over, right directly over the fret and perpendicular, like we said, to the strings or parallel to the frets, which is the same. Each fret is perpendicular to the strings. And we learned what 90-degree angles are, didn't we? Like an L. So that's going to make an L with the string. The slide, and you put that down on strings, and each string was like an L. Okay? There you go. So then we were taking our right hand and we were going fingers and then thumbnail up. So that's it. Then I put this slide down. That's open. That's the basic, easy thing to do. That's one of the places that we have to play on the guitar, open. And we're going to go up here to the 12th fret and play that. And then we played at the 3rd fret, which is down here. Remember, the 3rd fret's that first dot, and we want it right above the fret in front of that dotted space there, okay? So the fret that sits in front of, we don't want to play in the middle of this. I don't know if you can see this, but we want to take this slide, and it's going to go right on top of the fret that is just past that dot, okay, on the 3rd fret. Sounds like that. And then we're going to go to the 5th fret, which is 2 up from there, which is the next dot, right? And then we're going to go open. And I'm going to give you the structure here. We're going to do one without vibrato. And we talked about vibrato where you go kind of wild, like, and you go move it. We can do all kinds of vibrato from little small movements to little bigger to wide. All right. All right. And so we're going to do this first one though without vibrato. So we're going to be 8 beats or 2. We're going to go 8 beats on each of these positions, and it's also called 2 measures of 4. So you kind of like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, or just count 1 through 4 twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With our down brush with our fingers being the 1. That being the 1, 2, 3, 4. So the down is each number. And if we wanted to, we could count the thumb up as and, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, all right. Then to the 3rd fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 5th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and, all right. Then open. 1 and 2, and we can put our hand here. If the guitar wants to come up like this, we could just, when we come down here, and come on down here, and then we could rest on our, like our little finger right here. You see that? And pick her slide up, and then that little finger kind of helps us hold, with the little finger and the rest of the hand open, help us kind of hold that neck from woo coming down like that because we're pressing down with our right arm here a little bit. We're holding it, our guitar like this, and if we take this pressure off, sometimes it pops up like that. Okay, so by doing it, this, we can kind of keep it under control. Left hand's going to be kind of pinky on the guitar strings up here, resting, and the right arm's going to be kind of resting like this, and then we're brushing down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, and here we go. I'm going to do it now with vibrato. Okay, 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the third fret. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and fifth fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's my vibrato right there, my left hand there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then open. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's your discipline exercise. The rest of what I want you to do is just sit around with the slide and but holding it correctly with the left hand and holding it with right position. You can experiment and play around and one string and you know, you can just play second and first string like that. At the 12th fret is what I'm doing. And then just play each one. Just kind of have fun and enjoy the sound of the slide. And then that's the fun part of your practice. And then structured part is uh, 2 measures of each position that we learned, each of the 4 positions. All right. Good. It was fun. Nice to meet you. Practice hard.